is Republic Act 7586 all about? National Integrated Protected Area System Act of 1992 is also known as Republic Act No. 7586 of 1992, an act providing for the establishment and management of National Integrated Protected Area System, defining its scope and coverage, and for other purposes. The importance of this act, as defined by Republic Act 7586, or the National Integrated Protected Area System, or NEPAS Act of 1992, protected areas are identified portions of land and water set aside by reason of their unique physical and biological significance, managed to enhance biological diversity and protected against destructive human exploitation. But beyond the legal definition, let us not forget that primarily these are natural ecosystems that provide life-giving services. We live in a mega-diverse country. We share our home with numerous unique species, and yet we are gradually losing them, our forests, coral reefs, and other ecosystems. Let us support this act, for it will help us in preserving and taking care of our natural resources.
Essential provision of Republic Act 7586. An act providing for the establishment and management of National Integrated Protected Area System, or NEPAS. NEPAS Act shall encompass outstandingly remarkable areas and biologically important public lands that are habitats of rare and endangered species of plants and animals. Biographic zones and related ecosystem, whether terrestrial, wetland, or marine, all of are designated as protected areas according to research. The basic principle of NEPAS Act is to protect and preserve our native plants and animals for future generations. These are the national parks, wilderness areas, community conserve areas, nature reserve, and so on, and a mainstay of the biodiversity conservation.
These are the prohibited acts exacted from the RA 7586. Hunting, destroying, disturbing, or mere possession of any plants, animals, or product derivatives without a permit. Dumping of any waste products detrimental to the protected area or to the plants, animals, and other inhabitants. Use of any motorized equipment without a permit. Mutilating, defacing, or destroying objects of natural beauty, nuzzled with cultural significance. Damaging and leaving roads and trails in a damaged condition. Squatting, mineral locating, or any land occupation. Constructing or maintaining any kind of structure, fence, or enclosures, and conducting any business without permit. Living in exposed or unsanitary conditions, refuse or debris, depositing in ground or bodies of water. Altering, removing, destroying, or defacing boundary marks.
The penalties of RA 7586. The penalties of this act, whoever who violates this act or found guilty by a court will be fined the amount of not less than 500,000 pesos, not more than 500,000 pesos. Exclusive of the individual item, value, or imprisonment for not less than 1 year but not more than 6 years, or both as decided by the court. Provided, however, that if the court determines that the area needs rehabilitation or renovation, the defendant shall be obliged to repair or pay for the damages. Furthermore, the court shall order the removal of the offender from the property as well as the forfeiture to the government of any minerals, wood, or any other species obtained or removed. as well as any machinery, instruments, and weapons used in connection therewith, as well as any building or repair made thereon by the offender. If the defendant is a company or an organization, the president or manager is personally liable for the actions of his works and laborers. Finally, the DNR has the authority to enforce administrative fines and penalties in accordance with this act.